Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come run back, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene, she tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me some. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen to it, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why are you waiting? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Taking the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. These guys searching for their first win since that season opener. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Kate Scott joined by my partner Brock Heward, Justin Tucker to get this one started. And here we go on EA Sports. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
following that little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. They send Hill right. Looking this fullback now. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Tua off the play fake. It's caught left side by Hill. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second down carry for A.J. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it. So crisis, at least momentarily, averted. Fourth down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a promising young rookie quarterback from Florida State.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards he threw for last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week, it really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end, and he and his crew got to get it done today.
Allen gain up about a handful there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60
From the shotgun, it's Jones. This one to Williams out left side. Continuing to move past the 45. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Ooh, they're on that one. 7 down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And the Jets first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches. We couldn't.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Gibbs reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Jump off to his fullback. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Receiver in motion, going left. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I'm not seeing a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Offense to the line for second down. 2 now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get to a low points on the scoreboard. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, have him run.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Tying send her away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing here, Jones. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Tiger.
From the 31. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at first down here. Jones. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, it's Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Jones going to throw again. He finds Worthy complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, New York.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Jones to throw. Down to the 10. Just caught 9-yard line. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And oh, he got it! Interception!
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first pack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Achane again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Achane up the middle. Takes out a one-stop. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Achane again on second. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. So with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And we got big for it on the ground. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
They send Hill right.
At the 44-yard line.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Connects on the crosser. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
Second and 9.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. The right side cut by Wilson. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets trailing in the early going. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
60 Vikings, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
19, 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, Jones. Going the out route complete. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come back team. Come back to 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 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 18 Ratt
Again, Jones to the air. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Running left, here's A.J. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. 3rd down. Jets are in a dime set. 6 defensive backs out there. The Jets take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
21G. They're right here. Check.
On the gun, Tagovailoa. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
1st down. Here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on a team that traveled all the way across the country, the LA Chargers. And it's the Giants' special teams making an impact here. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jalen Tolbert. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Cowboys use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the man who had over 1,900 yards last season, Derrick Henry. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Ravens get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Jets ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. A start on the ground with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Another one for Gibbs. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Second down at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's going to be right up against that line that they need to make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that, Rick.
Jukes his way into the clear. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
Come 19! Come 19!
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Connects with his back. Algier. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 10.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows the old man say you stupid.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Tua out of the pistol. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. Ball's out, he lost it. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. H-in on the toss right. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown! The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance?
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Ready, shot? Ready, cheese!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again! And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Tua now from the gun. He's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, we call that protection lookout. Like the O-line yelling back at the quarterback, look out! Because they have no answer right now with back-to-back sacks by the defense. They've got this crew offensively guessing.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Ready to go again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Pistol now for Jones. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. Has a hole left, room to run. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Hey, you saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. This is caught. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone, because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throwing from the gun. A quick throw is flying away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. To cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Mustang 19. 3.
Jones now on 3rd down. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Achane on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Slot man in motion left. They'll stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. Trying to run it in, Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss loss on 1st and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. You've got explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Nearly an interception on that play. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hand. Sanders sends it through. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. W. Ryan.
From the 32. On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. 77.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Hit before he can get anything on that return. Miami sets to take over once again on offense. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with the touchdown. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And that effort yields them about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
By Westbrook-Akine. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
the 49-yard line.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. It's a pickup up 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Dolphins, first down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
From the 36. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Jets offense now set to take over. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. New York to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. He's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll come up first and 10.
First down, New York.
Blitz coming for Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Jones going to throw again. Hauled in by Musgrave. He gets loose down the right side. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cougar 19, Warriors 17. 19 tight.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, He really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets lead by only 2.
A 44-yard attempt.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now looking for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Here's a screen for Achane. And this one doesn't go far. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
This one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Jets out to begin another drive. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you go.
Oh, no, the ball is loose. And the Dolphins got it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Setting up to pass. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's brought down after a short gain. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He has to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Escape. Somebody lowers hits. The ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, Brock, you and I I know. After that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push the lead up to 12.
31. Dolphins 19.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Miami offense headed out there now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
They're right here. Ready? Hut.
Two on out of the pistol. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moment. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's a rolling win for the Jets. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning